This was an all-out intense battle right from the beginning. Both teams refused to back down and were clearly trying to make a statement in Game 3. It's Game 3 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder. A very pivotal matchup for both teams. De'Aaron Fox is back in the lineup for San Antonio, and Dylan Harper also returns after the injury he suffered in Game 2. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is out for Game 3 because of a hamstring injury. Let's begin with the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox attacked the paint early and scored his first 2 points of the series. That was followed by an incredible dribble move from Wemby for a step-back three-pointer. Then Devin Vassell knocked down a pull-up transition three, giving the Spurs a huge 10-0 lead. What a start for the home team. OKC called a timeout not even 2 minutes into the game. But after the timeout, the Spurs defense became even tighter. They completely overwhelmed the Thunder, who could not get anything going. It became a shocking 15-0 start for San Antonio. Good thing for OKC, Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso finally broke through offensively for the Thunder. Cason Wallace joined in as well, helping OKC reach 10 points. This time, it was the Spurs who called a timeout. After the timeout, Jalen Williams made a huge contribution with back-to-back three-pointers, allowing the Thunder to finally cut the lead to 21-16. He was hyped after those shots, while Wemby looked frustrated. The ending of the first quarter became very intense, with both teams trading baskets back and forth. The Thunder kept fighting and refused to back down, but the Spurs still held the lead after a deep three-pointer from Wemby. The score was 31-26 at the end of the first quarter. Now into the second quarter. Chet Holmgren knocked down a three-pointer, and after the first points of the game from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder finally took the lead, 32-31 over the Spurs. However, San Antonio quickly responded as De'Aaron Fox played bully ball against the Thunder big men. But Shai answered back immediately with a smooth mid-range jumper. It remained a close game at 43-42 during our first timeout of the quarter. After the timeout, things became physical between the two teams, and the Thunder benefited from it. OKC slowly started building a lead over the Spurs and completely grabbed the momentum of the game. The Thunder never let go of that momentum and protected their lead all the way until the end of the second quarter. They entered halftime with a 58-51 lead over the Spurs. Now into the start of the third quarter. What a great start for the away team. The Thunder completely took control of the game, and the Spurs players were clearly getting frustrated because of the physicality from OKC. Things even got heated between the two teams as a confrontation broke out on the court. The game started to slow down because of all the fouls, and the young Spurs team was really struggling to navigate the physicality of this matchup. After 6 minutes of play, the Thunder held a 73-64 lead. The game continued with that same gritty and grinded out style. Then, Jared McCain flexed after bullying Wemby for a tough layup finish. The Spurs were really showing their inexperience in Game 3, while the Thunder were showing off their championship pedigree. OKC ended the quarter with a huge lead, but the biggest moment was when De'Aaron Fox re-injured his ankle after Lou Dort dove on him during this play. You could immediately feel the concern inside the arena after Fox went down again. Now into the fourth quarter. The Thunder were simply too much for the Spurs as they continued building their lead bucket after bucket. Jared McCain led the way off the bench and already had 20 points. But Wemby and the Spurs refused to back down easily. They kept fighting hard and continued trying to cut into the Thunder's double-digit 15-point lead. However, in the closing minutes, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way, the Thunder simply took care of business. Slowly but surely, OKC closed out the young Spurs team and won Game 3 despite being down 15-0 at the start of the game.